Welcome to FunLearn. Today we are going to explore about what is the actual meaning of differentiation. So by the actual definition it means it is the rate of change of dependent variable to the rate of change of independent variable where the change is very small or minute. So let's take an example to understand the term dependent and independent variable. So let's have a function like this: y is equal to x cube plus 3. Now here the value of y actually depends upon the value of x, because if you change the value of x, value of y ultimately changes. If I keep the value of x as 1, I'll get the value of y as 4. 1 cube plus 3 is 4, right? So here we can conclude that y somehow depends upon x for its value. So y becomes an dependent variable, whereas x becomes an independent variable. You agree with me, right? So yeah, this is what dependent and independent variable terms. Apart from that, let's understand differentiation a bit more. Okay, so the rate of change. So let's take another example. We have this parabolic curve y is equal to x square. Hope you all know the curve looks like this. Yeah, like this. Okay, let's take 2 points here. Let's take 2 points, point P and point Q. Here the x coordinates, let us mark the x coordinates. Let at point P be x, and at Q the x coordinate will be x plus del x. Del x here is the minute change which we talked about. The change, we have to find the rate of change, so therefore this is the minute change. Not the minute change, it is a bit large. We will talk about this later. Let's have the y coordinates. So here we have y. Let's name this as y dash. Okay. So now here, first we have to understand what is the value of y here. At point P, the y value will be y is equal to x square, corresponding to this x coordinate, right? And at point P here, at point Q it will be y dash is equal to, corresponding to x plus del x, it will be x plus del x ka whole square, right? You agree with me here? So now we have to find the rate of change. So what is the rate of change? Final minus initial value, right? That is final y dash minus initial y. So that will be y dash minus y upon the rate of change of independent variable, which is x here. So that will be x plus del x minus x, right? Now here this actually depicts the larger change, del y upon del x. Del represents the a change which is a bit large, which is not small. Okay, because del x you can probably see here point P and point Q are far apart, right? So let's solve this. We'll get x plus del x ka whole square minus x square upon we'll have this x and x will get cancelled out. We'll have del x here. After that we can do the maths here. X square plus 2 del x plus del x ka whole square minus x square upon del x. Again x square gets cancelled out. So we can common out this del x. So we'll have del x 2x plus del x upon del x, right? And we'll have if we solve this, del x will get cancelled out. We'll have 2x plus del x. Okay, we'll have 2x plus del x here. So now this is actually del y by del x, which is a large change. Okay, which is a large change. Now if we talk about differentiation actually depicts a change which is very small. A change which is very small in manners like del x here, if we consider it to be approximately 0, if we consider the point Q to be approximately very near towards the point P, or actually coinciding with point P, then we can consider it to be a differentiation, the differentiated value of y is equal to x square. So now if you consider del x to be 0, we'll have here also del x will be considered to be 0 and we'll have the value 2x. So this is actually the differentiation of y is equal to x square function. So here, and the del y, this here till we found was del y by del x, but now differentiation is represented by dy by dx. Now d here represents the small change which we talked about here. Okay, so now we can also understand this by the straight line or tangent concept. If we assume there's a straight line passing through point P and point Q like this, which is not very clear right now, I didn't make it good, but you can understand, right? Point P and point Q, this thing actually represents the slope of this line, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, y2 y1 x2 x1, right? This is the slope. So this is what the definition says. It is the slope of the curve of the tangent to the curve. I'm sorry, it is the slope of the tangent to the curve. So this is not the tangent. Tangent is a point, straight line which cuts the curve at only one point, right? Now if we assume again del x to be 0, then this straight line will actually become somewhat like this. It will cut the curve at only one point, which will be like this, and it is a tangent, right? This thing is a tangent because it cuts at only one point. So according to this definition, we can again assume the slope of this line, this green line, will be 2x, right? Because and again we can understand by this concept that the differentiation here comes out to be this. Hope you like this video. If you liked it, please hit the like buttons and subscribe to the channel if you're new.